Do you know the thing that really, really annoys me the most is when I hear people talking about thinking outside the box. Have you ever had somebody try that thing on you where they say, don't think of the blue elephant? And then you find it impossible for the next hour or maybe longer to stop thinking about a blue elephant. Or when people tell you to think or not think about things, or the thing about not thinking is that your brain ignores the not. So it's like an instruction to your brain to think about a box. When you say don't think about a box, don't think about boundaries. The problem is when we think about boundaries, we automatically put ourselves in there. We do it with physical boundaries as well. There will be some rebels who don't obey physical boundaries, but have you ever marked out a circle or a square or something and told people to stand around it or just inside it? You'll find the majority of people will stand on the lines for some reason. They won't move outside the square. They won't move outside the circle. And that's very similar to what I'm talking about with the thinking outside the box. As soon as you introduce the concept of the box, you've introduced a boundary, and people don't actually do much about thinking outside it. So I hate the term blue sky thinking as well, but that's simply because it's been overused. It's better to think of something that evokes expansive thinking and doesn't involve putting any boundaries in the way. So there are plenty of ways of doing this, and I'm sure you can think of them. But please don't put boundaries in the way. And if there are any boundaries in the way, then please have a look at some of my material on removing or examining problem boundaries, so you can unpick them so that they become less or even disappear. So please, plenty of thinking, a bit like blue sky thinking. Please think of another name for it. Don't talk about thinking outside the box or any other thing which puts boundaries in the way. I'll see you shortly.